Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Young Gerald. Yeah. Die line with the boom pow. Every week now.
I'm about to watch LaRoe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on
There he
EA
goes. He's going haywire. Hear him?
Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Cowboys coming in at 4-5, going up against the Panthers, who come in at 7-2.
Yeah, I'm right there in the wild card, LaRoe. You see that? I'm right underneath Duke. Me! You just said it right there in the picture. If I win one more game, me and Duke's going to be tied for the wild card. I don't know what you and Blue were talking about. I can stay in it. I ain't got no problem doing that. I can beat Ray and I can beat the next 3 games. I'm telling you, I'm going to the damn ball. Yeah. No, it's not Charles.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And his first look is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an
crazy
absolute bullet. They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Oh.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down.
Who's
And you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Because he has some...
Throwing on third down. Newton.
Because when Charles played Big Weber has some settings on that were supposed to be off. So he gets a division loss.
And picking up the first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Now Newton. On the catch, this is Russell Shepard. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Now Stewart on first down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him.
No,
because,
why
as
you're
you noted,
accepting
last week they didn't have
to.
to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Oh.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
You still got your picks, right?
They'll try the air now with Newton. Being chased out left.
Throwing some picks for another halfback.
Panthers.
He's a halfback,
Greg
right?
Olsen, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I know,
And the
throw it
Panthers take
behind.
right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a
Lovely,
groove, isn't
man.
it? I
Come
mean,
on,
a lot
God.
of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
I'm all right.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves his sticks. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that
Who
to
got
me
the win?
pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are
If you go
self-motivated. They
look
have a
in
lot of
group,
pride in their performance.
Blue was telling me he's going to give
And
him.
on 3rd down, a nickel
quit.
formation here
If he
defensively.
quit on him.
The play clock's running down.
Verify that.
Prescott from
Says
the gun
right
on
here.
3rd.
Joe.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Then send it to him.
Picked off at the 40.
Rod.
Oh, man, partner, this is something quarterbacks love to
says
do,
that
and
Felton
that's
Moore, he
outthink a
conceded the
quarterback.
feed.
If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route
Felton
or a
Moore
quick hitch,
said
you
that
can just
was
lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the
School
football.
said
And here I
you
think he
gotta-
baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
Big.
They start on the ground. This is Stewart on 1st. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right? And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. The shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep down the field.
Nice 6 and 4, Lamar, or 6 and 5.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
What?
Gano out to kick this one away.
What, in my league?
And a fair catch signaled
I think
for
someone's
and
got
taken
the
successfully.
Oh, let me go see.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
That community.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down, Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Prescott on first down. And that's Elliott, complete. Finding room inside the 40. Power running by Zeke. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's Morris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I was about to say that.
Nope, it'll be second down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. They'll need to get the play off quickly on 3rd down. It's Morris. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. Now a play fake here on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards that time for number 19.
There. Let's see.
Fresh set of downs here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Well, I got a little rise in my league.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
I'd like to see LeRoy go to the Super Bowl.
From the gun, here's Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was 14-0.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Second.
Yeah.
Second down now after the incompletion.
All right, Bale.
To throw again. Newton. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart. And it's third down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
My league filled up like who's the playoffs for a Blues league. They was not playing the playoffs.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Shepard. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, go an option, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And it's 21-3. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk
did
now.
You draft
because,
him?
as you noted, the field goal
Hang
way
on,
of
bro.
doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6.
Hang on.
And feel a lot more
You're on the
comfortable about
Bengals?
the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Are you on your practice squad or what?
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him 3
I
on
went to
first
that
down.
team
It'll set up
about
a
last
2nd
week.
and 7.
Everything was fine then, but that guy that had him, I don't know what he did, but I would check it anyway. Let's see. Undrafted? If he's undrafted, and if you don't play for you, get rid of him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there. It's going to
You
be
said the
right
Bengals,
down
right?
at the 28.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game
What's
without
Scott
talking about his
Hawkinson?
intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that
If you
finish?
got Randy
Hold that
Bullock.
to a minimal gain.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Luke Kuechly. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So on 4th down, here's Chris
Randy
Jones
Bullock.
to punt it away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 20. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Looking for Shepard deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh,
However,
man,
we
that's
do have a
BS,
flag down.
bro.
Let's check in with our
That's
referee.
crazy,
A
man.
little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes
Yeah,
out.
No
whatever,
one trying to
man.
cover is going to like a call
Yeah,
going
but since
against
draft
them,
would
but
be
you have
good.
to like the effort there. Went for the interception.
I ain't
just
even gonna play,
and the
man.
flag did come out.
Right.
Trying to punch it in. Stewart.
They don't get any shit
And he
like
is
that,
not
man.
gonna get through here on try number
I'm
1.
gonna
They
let you
stop
put
him
up
at the
100
goal
points,
line.
man.
Call it no gain, and
I
it's
ain't
going to
even-
be 2nd and goal.
Nah,
Does it say undrafted?
every time I get it, I'm gonna punt it back to you, man.
If it says anything
On 2nd
undrafted,
down is Newton.
I'm gonna do that every time a run commit, man. I can't play the game. They're gonna get bullshit like that, man. Motherfucker, 15 yards away from the damn ball, man. Ball out the back of the end zone. He just throw the damn hand up.
Gano out to kick this one away.
What was his name again?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Luke Kuechly in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Oh, wait a minute.
Play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down.
Oh, well.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Luke Kuechly in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
You got the Bengals, right? You got a left guard, Dre Moss.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's
He's on
3rd
your
and
roster
long.
for a depth chart. Blue just gave you that team, right? Recently? Okay. Left guard, his name is Dre Page Moss.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
You know how to go in there and look to see if he hits
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
He's still there. He's gone. This one here. Still there.
It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Center, Brian Webb.
That was a little bit longer distance than you would expect to see for a quarterback sneak. Normally it's 4th and 1, 4th and inches, but when you get interior linemen trying to get upfield for a pass play, sometimes you can blow past them on the sneak, and it worked well for them.
A first down carry by Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Hang on a minute.
Again, it's Elliott. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
Left guard.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
The center, right?
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time.
Yeah, if you go in there and click on him, stats and awards, you go up there and look, he's undrafted. Now, they were saying in the practice squad, when I went through my whole team, I found 2 from my whole team that were undrafted. And I cut
don't need to run another play
he's
here
talking about
before the
anything
2-minute
undrafted.
warning. Let's see if they do it
It's
anyway.
on my practice squad of my team, they're gone. I'm going to get caught. I got rid
This
of
is Morris. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Oh, that's bullshit.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Harris Kittner. TJ Johnson.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Noel. If you go in free agency, go down to TJ Johnson. You got a center sitting there. An overall of 72. His speed 61, accelerated 77, but you got another center guard.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You got a center sitting down there. Back up the center there. Let me mute them shit. Just mute them.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. And a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part
I think he's like the 9th one down the list.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
Yeah. TJ Johnson.
According to Wikipedia,
after the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the way she said it,
him about halfway home.
Anthony Eugene Johnson, but it says TJ Johnson. You can Google it yourself.
They can do whatever they want. Full
just to make sure.
Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in
the same picture and everything. But I go by the picture and the height and the weight as well, just to make sure that it all matches up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
BJ Finney.
They'll try to run it with Morris. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it?
Yeah,
if you
they're
go
probably
for it on 4th down.
And Bailey able to knock it through. Second quarter score from Carson. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Cincinnati
Bengals. He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
What's wrong with you, boy?
The Panthers coming out now. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything
What's wrong
else?
with you?
Just get out of there.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we come upon halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
So you got a left tackle, Justin Murray.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
In free agency.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
They go to Elliott again. Elliott going to be hit.
Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. He was on the ground, man.
He's a 65
and you can't challenge it. That's bull crap, man.
We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball?
He was on the ground.
Respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone.
The roster for Cincinnati Bengals.
Justin Murray. He's about 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's the 5th one. If you go all the way to the bottom and then go up 5, he's the 5th one.
The Cowboys on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He dumps off to Morris.
That's the roof. Open the roof on him.
For the first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Now Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
Next, cheer it.
On play action, Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Damn. Shit. Eagles got a couple left going down in here. Chad Slade.
They're running right. And some room to roam now. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
Hey, Kyle Fuller sitting in free agency.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Dylan Farrell.
According to Wikipedia, Dylan
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
According to Wikipedia, Aaron Gary is an American football center for the Los Angeles Rams.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Cody Booth.
Looking to throw. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, 3rd quarter in Denver. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again,
please.
Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. That's fielded in the end zone. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Cincinnati Bengals.
On first down, it's Newton. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Okay, you're missing Dre Kirkpatrick, cornerback. William Jackson, you got him.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
You're missing Tony McRae.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Yeah.
A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards.
Shit down.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. The big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
I don't think he ever got back with me. Someone's going to help him.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Shepard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Listen, Tony McRae.
They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
William Jackson. Well, he's on there, so he's good. All right, where's that other one going?
To throw on second down. Newton.
Yep.
And this is going to be intercepted.
We're missing right now 1, 2, 3, 4.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Shit, man, now we gotta go find him. So you missing? What was that other name you threw out there?
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for in the opening play of this drive.
Cornerback for him. Gotta Google these names too to make sure they still signed with him. I thought I already had that one written. No, I don't.
So second and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
I'm a little heat, yeah. Safety zone.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll
shoot him, man.
Up to about the 25.
I said Adam Jones. Adam Jones.
According to Wikipedia, Adam Lamar Jones is
The Cowboys on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5.
Well, he might not be on the game, though, but we can look. Adam Jones.
Prescott from the gun. The Panthers
I threw the ball.
They get there and take him down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And
I knew
that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at about the 28. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to go. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
quarter. I bet you someone's probably got him.
On first down, Newton. That is caught at the 7.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. Basic slant play. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
I think so. Hey, LeRod. LeRod, you got me muted.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Oh. Hey, did Project have the Bengals at one time in Blues League?
This will be taken very short.
No else missing like.
And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
We all know that
tight end. He got 82,
panic,
83 speed.
But if they
He's
expect
decent.
to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Let me go look at the Redskins. He might have threw him over there. He might have dropped it. He changed some names, but this shit might be screwed up.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Somewhere.
Yep. That's what I say. Damn.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he fires one incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's third
must have been throwing it to a midget.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started
Well, he threw that shit out of there, man.
To be
That's
frank,
great.
they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, third quarter in Denver. The Chiefs have added on. They're pulling away in that one. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
Cover 2.
Prescott off play action. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
That'd be somewhere in here.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
That's got a lot of
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got a rifle, and he fires one.
Man, I lobbed him out. I can't bullet past that shit, man.
He's got a convoy, and he
That's
might
crazy,
be gone.
man.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
That's crazy.
For a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again.
I just tapped it. I didn't even damn hold it down. How can I bullet pass? I just tapped it.
But by being able to
That's the
adjust
lob.
anything
Ain't
they
no
tried to
damn.
throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They start on the ground with Elliott, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that, because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then, because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was zero space, no gain.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now it's Morris. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now. The give is to Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
This Redskin shit. Josh Norman.
Play clock winding down. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Cornelder. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead. Because
Jackson?
you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be third and 6.
I think Project did something.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
He had to hit that. That's those players who
Outside complete. That's Shepard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I think he did that
Now
last
play
season.
fake here on first down. And it's a short one here.
Rough in the
Complete to
pass.
tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
What?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, fucking Project. God damn.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's see what he looks like. He might be setting for anything in a different name.
Cam's going to run the option right.
Drake,
and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
According to Wikipedia, DeAndre Kirkpatrick is an American football quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals of the National Football.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
20. He's crashing. He's checking out. Do something.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. The Panthers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Tyrone Crawford. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I'm going to have to ask Duke about this.
And Gano's kick is right through. On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Carson. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. This will be taken short. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Yep.
I'm not sure what this is about. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Tremont Williams looks like. Oh, you know what? Tremont Williams.
According to Wikipedia, Denmark Williams is
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Steven Nelson.
according to Wikipedia.
So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Play action now. Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Corn Elder. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Rod.
Now following the interception.
When Project edited those damn players, was that last season or this season? You remember?
Left side. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I thought it was last season because they suspended him this season.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might
That's the
want
best
to some tough
cornerback for the
coverage.
Bengals, and they're not. I can't find him
So they
nowhere.
complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
I think that's one of them that he edited. Has to be.
Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. A shotgun snap for Newton. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. He can't
he'd have
hang
caught that
on. Would have
shit.
been a nice catch.
I'd
Instead,
have
it
quit the
brings up
game.
a 4th down.
The positioning here is
He'd
key.
have had to-
As a
he'd have
defensive
had to
back,
boot
you're
me.
taught 99% of the time, make a play on the
I
football.
would quit.
But in this
That
case,
shit is
making a play on
ridiculous.
the man was all the
Ain't
difference.
no
That's
damn
what forced
sense.
the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Bull.
So he fought
Damn,
off
I
the
had his
tackle,
ass.
and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Bulldozes past him, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Is an American football quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Throwing here, Newton. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
Hell yeah. Knock his ass out the game. Yeah. They've been doing it to me all damn day.
Deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. The veteran backup Anderson, his first throw, flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. And how about this, a fake? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Because he's losing? Probably.
Yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation.
Can't beat him, hurt him.
Quite the same in many cases.
His injuries at 99, Cam Newton.
Again to Elliott. And this play
He'll be out. He'll probably be out.
Yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of
8 weeks.
There, and now second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though,
I can hear Charles over
on that first play.
8
I think
weeks.
the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Uh-oh, Charles Bell.
His
Oh, I was up in Noel, and I muted a couple of y'all so I can hear him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
With what?
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Goddamn, Bell.
3rd down and 4.
You're playing the Brax League?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And an alley to run.
Let's see.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
You're going to go to the bottom.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
No, I'm talking about from the
lining up 1st and 10.
Is Brock Osweiler a free agent? Actually, Mitch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Yeah, good game.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And
it might be 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing.
Shoulder tear. Nah, they would have said we'll return soon. It would have been anything else.
He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
You said you can beat me, but I got to do something to you.
Yeah, if you can't beat them, hurt them.